Welcome to our video on the various transport mechanisms across cellular membranes. Understanding these processes is essential for grasping how substances move within and between cells and how cells maintain their internal environments. Filtration is the movement of solvent, primarily water, along with small solutes across a membrane. A prime example of this process is filtration in the glomerulus of the kidney. Active transport across a cellular membrane occurs against the concentration gradient and requires the expenditure of energy. There are two types of active transport. Primary active transport. This process involves the direct breakdown of ATP to power the movement of ions. A notable example is the sodium-potassium ATPase, which pumps 3 sodium ions out of the cell and 2 potassium ions into the cell to help restore the cell's resting membrane potential. Secondary active transport, also known as cotransport, this process uses the energy already expended to transport another substance against its concentration gradient. For instance, the sodium-glucose cotransporter utilizes the active transport of sodium against its concentration gradient, allowing glucose to move along with it. Transport of particles is also facilitated by endocytosis and exocytosis. Phagocytosis. The cell membrane extends and engulfs entire particles. Pinocytosis. The cell engulfs already broken down particles. Exocytosis. This involves the discharge of vesicles into the extracellular space. Transport across epithelial cell layers can occur in two ways: paracellular transport, which occurs between cells; transcellular transport, which occurs through the cells. Cells in the lumen of the kidney possess different mechanisms for the transport of substances on different sides of the cell, allowing for efficient regulation of substances across the epithelial cell layers. Thank you for watching this video on cellular transport mechanisms. Understanding these processes provides insight into how cells maintain homeostasis and interact with their environment. Be sure to check out our other videos for more detailed explorations of cellular functions.